HOA tried taking my $5 million island, sabotaged the shore after losing in court, caught on hidden cams. I never thought an HOA would be bold enough to try stealing an entire island, but that's exactly what happened. It started the day I closed on my $5 million private island, 30 acres of shoreline, a restored dock, and a small lodge in the center. The deed was perfect, the survey was airtight, and the county had no HOA jurisdiction anywhere near the water. But that didn't stop the neighboring HOA from claiming the island was part of their extended community. They sent me a welcome packet, a list of rules, and a demand for shoreline compliance fees. I ignored it, thinking it was a clerical mistake. But then they escalated. 3 board members took a boat out to my island, marched up my dock, and taped a notice to my lodge door saying I owed them $32,000 in back fees. My jaw literally dropped. I called the county assessor, and he confirmed exactly what I suspected. The HOA had zero authority, and the island was legally classified as independent property. That's when the incident hit full force. The HOA sued me in civil court, claiming historic jurisdiction over the island. They brought in a map so outdated, it still listed a long collapsed bridge. But I walked in with the official survey, drone footage showing the real boundaries, and the chain of title documentation dating back 40 years. The judge didn't even take 10 minutes. Case dismissed. The HOA lost, publicly and painfully. My relief lasted about 2 days. Then I noticed erosion on the north shoreline, fast erosion, unnatural. Rock barriers had been pushed aside. Anchored logs were somehow cut loose. Someone had tampered with my seawall. And that's when my suspicion turned into strategy. I installed hidden trail cams along the shore, pointing at the weak spots. I placed 2 underwater cameras near the dock. I set up motion-activated drones to record any night activity. My lawyer told me to collect everything before confronting anyone. So I waited, and the footage delivered. The execution of justice began at sunrise. My cameras captured 2 HOA officers and a hired contractor landing on my island at night. They were prying rocks out of the shore barrier and cutting rope anchors to make the island appear unstable. Their plan was obvious. If they could sabotage the shoreline, they could claim the island needed environmental oversight under their HOA. They didn't even try to hide. One officer wore his HOA jacket the whole time. The consequences hit them like a tidal wave. My lawyer turned the footage over to the police, the county environmental office, and the state land commission. Tampering with shoreline structures is a criminal offense. The contractor was arrested first. 2 HOA officers were charged with property damage and environmental violations. The HOA was fined more than they had in their entire reserve fund, and the county forced them to issue a written statement admitting the island was not, and had never been, under their jurisdiction. And the payoff? Now I sit on my dock, drink in hand, watching the same shoreline they tried to sabotage rebuilt using their settlement money. My island is safer, stronger, and legally untouchable. They tried to take it. They nearly destroyed it. But in the end, they only paid to improve it. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.